you know that your pain can lie to you? There's a phenomenon in our physical body when we've had an injury and then we're on our road to recovery that sometimes we might tweak it a little bit, or we wake up one day and it's hurting. Our brain will actually send signals that amplify the pain to make it seem like it's worse. Now, this isn't to say that you shouldn't get it checked out if it does feel worse, but a lot of times why the pain is amplified is because our brain wants to say, hey, this was injured before. I want you to pay attention to this so we don't hurt ourselves again. And that's an okay mechanism to have, but a lot of times what we need to be doing is to be physically working through the pain, to get our body moving again, to get the blood flowing again. So it's great to have a good therapist who can help you do that so that you are not going to re-injure yourself. Now, you know what? That also happens with us in our emotional pain, that our brain will also tell us that our emotional pain is worse than it is. Oftentimes people don't want to work through the blockages that they have because they've been triggered, and it feels like the trigger has made them feel worse than perhaps the actual trauma. But you're not actually experiencing that trauma again. You're experiencing that trigger. So your brain will try to tell you that, hey, this is something that you need to pay attention to. And yes, you do, but it is a perfect opportunity, whether it's physical or emotional, perfect opportunity for healing. Think about if you were to wrap an elastic band around your finger, right? It's going to hurt at first because you're cutting off the blood supply. Then after a while, it's probably going to go numb, maybe turn purple, and you might not feel it anymore. However, that doesn't mean that it's a good thing, right? So if you take that elastic band off and you get the blood flowing again, what happens? Well, it hurts because now you've got blood flowing again, you've got the nerves activated. So which one was actually worse for you, putting that on or taking it off? Healing is like taking off that elastic band where it will hurt, whether it's emotional or physical. You need to be able to work through the pain and have the diligence and the patience and the compassion for yourself to actually be able to work through those things, because the pain is going to tell us, nope, I don't want to do this. I don't want to look at it. But it's exactly what we need to do. We need to address it and we need to move through it. When you look at the word emotion, emotion, energy in motion. When you hold on to pain in your body, we have stuck energy. If you want your energy to move again more freely, you need to move that energy out. And that means that you're going to have to feel the pain at first, but you've already been through it once. So don't let that pain being triggered again convince you that it's too painful to look at or that you can't do it, because you were strong enough to already deal with it once. You are definitely strong enough to feel it again in order to heal it.